as much love as pretty people. So I've been told. Alrighty, well, welcome aboard the world-famous Jungle Cruise, friends, where we are world-famous for being famous around the world. My name is Skipper Joey. For the little ones, you can just call me Joey. For the older ones, call me Captain Kangaroo. Now we are headed into the Amazon River, where it can get a little Miss Tea, but don't worry, if you're not into that, you can get a little Miss Hot Chocolate or a little Miss Coffee, whichever you prefer. It's all continental, and that continent is South America. Now as we turn this corner, you are going to be able to hear the sights and see the sounds of the beautiful Inspiration Falls right over there. Now Inspiration Falls fills up roughly about 90% of the water in the Amazon. That other 10%, you're in more water. You have to in more water. Sorry for the finish my sentence there. That was awkward for all of us. Now, as a Jungle Cruise skipper, I never learned how to read. It was never a qualification of the job. So kids, stay in school or you'll end up like me in khaki, alright? But I do like books with pictures, and one of them is going to be on the Congo River. It's right there. It's a book in the jungle. Anyone want to take a guess at the title? Oh my gosh, you're so close. It's The Art of War. Yeah, I can see how you can be confused. Now, right about is going to be boats and baits and bites. Now, normally, there's people there slacking off, but now there's people not there slacking off. Something must have scared them off. Maybe a giant snake of some sort. I don't know. I'm just guessing as to what possibly could be behind me. Oh, look, a giant snake. Now, a lot of people think that's a boa. It's not. It doesn't have any feathers. Yeah. Try wearing that at a cabaret night. It's going to get pretty constricting, if I do say so myself. And that's going to be like the second worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry you're going to see that, my friends. Some of our college program students got a hold of my truck. Oh, geez. Well, you can't be too mad. I heard the turnover rate on a Jeep is phenomenal anyway. We should probably get out of here. You know college kids are a bunch of party animals. Now we're going to leave the Congo River and enter the Nile River, and just up ahead, my friends, that is going to be a rare African bull elephant. Now, African bull elephants are so rare, in fact, they've actually become the second most feared animal in all the jungle. Now, you're probably asking yourself, Skipper Joey, what is the first most feared animal in all the jungle? Well, I'll tell you, it's the elephants in the trees you got to worry about. Yeah, they're the ones that eat children that stand up on boats. Yeah, so we got to make sure we stay seated. Alrighty, now my friends, we are heading into the African belt, which holds up my African shorts. I'm going to see a bunch of African wildlife that I definitely know the names of. So let's point them out, shall we? We got Fuzzy Reindeer, 1971 Chevy Impala, Racing Stripes, if you remember that terrible movie. And the tall ones in the back, you guessed it, those are trees. Oh, look, and the killer Care Bears are taking care of Racing Stripes. How cute, he must be dead. Tired. Yeah, we should probably get out of here, you know, let him rest in pieces. That's a respectful thing to do. Oh, Felix. What are you doing, buddy? You're supposed to be in a boat. Oh my gosh, that is embarrassing. For him. Now, my friend's one on the bottom there, that is Skipper Felix, right? It's his first day on the job. Probably going to be his last, too, but I think he got the point. That parent is what they call a serious H-R-I-N-O problem. I never learned how to spell rhino, so kids, stay in school, seriously. Now, as we turn this corner, we're going to be entering an area called Croc Country, which is short for Crocodile Country. It is not short, however, for Crock Pot Country. Learn that the hard way. Try sitting one of those at 200 degrees for 8 hours. They're going to get pretty heated. And then they're going to bite you until I lost 6 of my 7 toes. Now, if you look just up ahead, you're going to see the beautiful Schweitzer Falls. Now, Schweitzer Falls right behind me is named after the famous explorer, Dr. Albert Falls. Yeah, but don't worry, my friends, we will go over that later, I promise. Now, a lot of people ask me, they say, Skipper Joey, how did you land this job? Well, I will tell you, poorly. Yeah, I sort of crash-landed into it, and honestly, my career never took off the way I hoped it would, and I've been winging it ever since. But a downplane in the jungle means one thing, and one thing only. It means we are now entering a pool full of hippos. But don't worry, my friends. These hippos are sound asleep, so as long as we don't make any sudden noises or sudden movements, they should, theoretically, stay asleep and not charge our boats. So everybody stay super, super mothers, hold on to your kids. Alrighty, now, my friends, a lot of kids in my last boat, they were so rude to me. They said, Skipper Joey, a monkey could do your job. They're wrong, a chip could. And there's a difference, alright? Only one of them has a tale to tell. It's the one with the mic that I stole 90% of my jokes from. Now, as we turn this corner, you're going to see some of my best friends in the whole jungle. Right up there in that crate, that's going to be my friend Carl. Now, Carl is eating my favorite snack of bread and butterflies. And I know what you're thinking, man, butterflies just aren't what they used to be. Caterpillars. Now, my friends, we're going to leave that mess and we're going to head under a fan favorite part of the attraction. But I want to warn you, I seem to get the timing of this one off, so I'm going to do my best to really nail the punchline. Anyway, as I was saying, we are now headed under the amazing, the marvelous, the stupendous, the incredible, the spectacular, the miraculous, the eighth wonder of the world. I missed it. Oh my gosh, that is embarrassing. Where did it go? It's usually like right here. It's a giant waterfall. Alrighty, well, I guess we gotta move on now into the Mekong River, and just up ahead, that's gonna be an ancient Cambodian temple. Now, if this is the correct temple, nothing will be in it. I gotta be honest with you, I got the wrong temple, so stuff's gonna be in it. Gosh, I hate when this happens. I am sick and tired of getting the wrong temple, and you know what, folks? I'm not gonna stand for it this time. Skipper Joey, what do you get an elephant as a gift for their birthday? I normally say, I don't know. That's a weird question to ask me. Oh, look! 2 baby elephants bathing under a full moon. That is adorable. Look at that. Not every day you get to see that. Hey, watch where you're pointing that thing, right? If they wanted to get wet, they would have gone on a water ride. So they thought, don't worry, my friends, he's not going to come up again, because he knows if he does, he's going to have to do... No, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. I'm just kidding. It's a prank, you know, they're not going to... Okay, no, we're done with it. It's a little dry humor. I can't believe you fell for that twice. Alrighty, now, my friends, we are coming up towards the tail end of our tour, so we're just going to point out some jungle plant life for you, you know, for educational purposes. So over there is one of them. And over there is another. There you go, jungle plant life for educational purposes. Now, my friends, if you guys enjoyed my cruise, my name is Skipper Joey, and this has obviously been the Jungle Cruise. Now, if you didn't enjoy my cruise, well, it's a very short swim back to the dock. I'm kidding, I'm not allowed to do that anymore. My boss said I'm not allowed to be mean to guests and throw them in the river for not laughing at my jokes. Look, if Disneyland's allowed to do it, we should be allowed to do it. That's all I'm saying, alright? Don't pick favorites. It never works out the way you think. Now, my friends, this has been an informational tour. I gave you guys a lot of information, so I would love some information back, especially from the kids. So, kids, you know your parents' credit card information. Now would be a great time to share, right? I'm kidding. Not allowed to pander for money anymore either. Also, in that same meeting that I got in trouble for the money thing and the throwing the people in the river thing, they said I don't understand how to use air quotes or whatever. That's their problem. Now, my friends, you guys have been great. Some would even say outstanding. I wouldn't, but some other skipper might. You just gotta find them here at the Jungle Cruise. You're gonna hop out my boat, get back in line, wait another 2 hours, but don't worry, if you say Skipper Joey sent you, you'll only wait 1 hour and 59 minutes. I know, how generous of me. Now, my friends, since we got some time to kill, let me get some real information from you. So, my friends over here, where are you from? Okay, cool, awesome. My friends over here, where are you from? Oh, cool, awesome, awesome. Alrighty, my friends way in the back, where are you from?
Manchester.
Oh, Manchester. All right, cool. My friends are between the 2 poles. Where are you from?
Maryland.
I'm sorry?
Maryland.
I heard you. I'm just saying I'm sorry. Alrighty, wow. Now that I found out people from Maryland are on my boat, the comedy stops here. I'm kidding. For some of you, it hasn't even started yet. Now, my friends, you're going to see a dock on the left and a dock on the right when we get up there. That's what we call a paradox. Kids, don't think about it too hard. It'll hurt your brain. And then you're going to see 2 people in khaki kicking you out of my boat. That's what we call paradorks. Yeah, they didn't didn't like it the last time that I said that. They said it was mean and unprofessional and that I still don't get air quotes. Alrighty, whatever. I'll show those losers who's mean and unprofessional, alright? I'm going to use these things called manners. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I don't know. I've never used them before. But I have been told that they include the magic words please and thank you. You know, 2 words they never say in Maryland. So I'll make sure to be super polite and super nice when I get you guys on your way and off my boat. Now,